Right, quiet please everybody. It's one of those games, crowd start thinking, how is this going to go, 1-0 and it's going on, and then we wouldn't have called it. What about you? I mean, there's always hope and you always think it's going to happen, but what do you reckon?
We've been doing this long enough to know that sometimes you need a bit of patience, a bit of calm, so take the on board please. The way we play, we tire teams down. That's why now you see teams almost every game in the last 3 games with 5 defenders and they're just sitting behind the ball. So sometimes it can take a while. It takes 60 minutes. They might be able to stop it for 45, but if we keep doing it, then it's hard to stop. So a bit of calm, and hopefully we can get there, which we did today.
You know what? Can everybody just keep it down so we can hear? And you know what? This is great advice for everybody because we do sit there and thinking. Is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? So you believe that. You're watching that and think, look, it'll come in the end. It's always going to come because there's so many late goals.
Yeah, and the manager said at half time to be fair, he said, don't listen to the crowd that are getting on a little bit for moving the ball. It's very difficult to break down a 5 at the back with 4 midfielders. Like that's simple. But it's very tough to also do that for 100 minutes. So that's why you see we score a lot of late goals, but that's not coincidence. It's because we do it. We make the same runs, the same patterns all game, and you can't track them at the end. And that's why, like I said, no coincidence we score a lot of late goals.
Tell me about the crowd, because obviously there's 2 ways of looking at it, and you say that, shh, everybody, can we keep it down a bit, please, because then we can all hear. You know, there's situations where obviously the crowd's going bananas at the start, and then do you feel pretty much everything that the crowd feel, or when you're out on the pitch, you're not really aware of what's going on around you?
Oh, you can hear the crowd, like today in the first half of times you can hear the grumbles and when we're keeping the ball and it doesn't really seem like we're going anywhere. We can hear that, of course, when it's loud. But we understand. We want to be 3-0 up at half time as well, believe me, but it doesn't always work like that. And like I said, 5 at the back today with 4 midfielders, it can be tough to break down, and you're not going to create a chance every attack, you know, like we sometimes do. So just a bit of patience and a bit of belief in the manager's system. And how we play, and it worked out alright for us.
I think it's there. I mean, I brought up with football, it's been.
Yeah, no, I absolutely love it here, to be honest. Like, I feel like the club was made for me, you know. I've always been a fan of some of the players that have played in kind of my position in Spurs teams in the past. And when I was looking at my options in the summer, I just saw that there might have been a little gap for me to come and slot into this side at this club. So, no, I've absolutely loved it. Everyone's taken to me brilliantly, so thank you for that. And hopefully we can bring success, yeah.
It must have been frustrating though that time that you were out, because everything seemed to be fitting together, and then there was the Chelsea game, which, you know, I've never known an atmosphere like it, even after the result as it was. But of course that injury, and then there was that time out, which is incredibly frustrating for a footballer.
Yeah, very. I felt like in the first 11 games, I think it was 11 games of the season, I felt the best I've probably ever felt, you know, at the top of my game. I fitted into the side. Sometimes it takes new players like a long time to adapt to the new teammates, new manager, but it just kind of clicked and worked, and I felt so good. My life was good. I felt so happy, and yeah, like a 3-month injury is never ideal, and sometimes it can take you a little bit of time to get back up to speed. And I feel like I'm getting there. There's a few more games, and it's not easy when you have a long layoff. It can be difficult to get right up to the high levels that you set yourself, like I do. I feel like I'm getting there, and a good win today.
Tell me what you're like on the pitch, because you're one of these people with a football with a great personality, and you know how all the fans feel about you. What about other players? Do you have it where opposing players either will target you, or do you get a lot of lip from other players from the other side whenever you're playing? What's it like?
Yeah, well, there's a guy at Brentford called Neil Malte who
I was heading kind of in that direction, but
nah, I'm only joking. But yeah, of course you get that. You get that today, like. Lerma in midfield was kind of giving me a little bit today, and I take it as a compliment. He's trying to stop me. He didn't quite manage it today, but they're going to try and do anything to put you off your game at this level. Like such fine margins, so much at stake for all clubs that sometimes you need to do that, and then have a recovery day and chill with the kids tomorrow. Yeah.
Maddison, we really appreciate you coming to see us. Thank you so much. We've got a couple of pictures of that. Right, 2 pictures. Right, Owen, where's Owen back to her friends? Owen, where are you? Come on then, boys. Come on then, fellas.